This is a video of a tour of my Minecraft Hunger Games city map. My gamer tag is failing class, and add me on Xbox and we can play some Minecraft Hunger Games, because not a lot of people have played this with me, so I haven't got to play it to its full extent yet. Right here is where you enter. You go in here and you get in the minecarts, and the minecarts take you underwater. And then a lever pushes you and you jump, come up here and pick your items. And then you go out throughout this massive world and try and gather stuff. There's 4 floating islands that you're capable of getting on. There's an airplane that's fully capable of getting on, and it has a secret on it. We got castles, buildings. Almost all the buildings have destructive features to them to make it look like the city's run down. There's vines everywhere. This used to be a store, because this map, I've only had one map, and before it was a Hunger Games map, it was a city map. And the city had a currency system, and you could buy stuff and trade for diamonds and gold. A hotel. It's a really cool building right here. In the basement of it, it's a fully underwater house. That looks like a little abandoned building. We've got a restaurant called the Diamond Shack. Another rundown little building and a tower right here. There's a little fortress. A tree house in these woods that I made. The woods are really easy to get lost in. This is the most recent part I'm adding. It's a unfinished pirate ship. The sail don't look very cool. I might fix that. This is the library. I'm going to go on top of this floating island. On all the floating islands, there's usually a little river on them, and you can go inside of all of them. There's a chest down there. There might be something pretty good in it. It's a nice view. Over here on the second floating island, there's a little bit of a mountain and a temple. There's 2 switches. My friend 1890s have joined. Here's this third island. Just a little house right here. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Has trees growing and vines and a little lake. Now on this floating island, the biggest one, there ain't much to the top of it yet, but turns in like the whole island is a castle. Oh shit. You don't want to miss that jump. There's some lava right there. It looks like the lava is sinking inwards. Nice little walkway on the side of the island. And you're at a castle. The floating island castle. And there's some prisoners. Here goes a balcony. We're just going to jump. I'm going to fly over to this one spot that I didn't show you. Well, actually, I haven't showed you a lot. There's a nice building right here. In every building, there's usually a chest or two, sometimes three. This was a prison. You can go in the prison. This was the visitation area. This is where you visit the people. But as you can see, it looks like a meteor hit. And was the stands because there was a basketball court there. There's prisoners inside the prison. This looks like it used to be a cafeteria. It did used to be a cafeteria. I'm acting like I don't know the map. There's underwater minecarts that I'm thinking about fixing and restoring. Since I turned it into a Hunger Games map, I sort of busted some of the ceilings of the underwater tunnels. So they're flooded in certain spots. But I'm thinking about fixing that to make the minecarts accessible so people can get across this map faster. There's this really simple building on the outside, but if you go on the inside, it looks not very simple. There's a bunch of people in here. Got a roof with a pool on the ceiling. I ain't gonna show you much of that building. But now, onto the best part of the map. I'm just gonna show you. Right there's the city. About to show you bits and pieces of it. This is a skyscraper. Inside this building, all the apartments are furnished with refrigerators and stuff. This building right here, another apartment building. There's houses with food and beds and stuff. This building made of gravel. It's made of gravel for a particular reason. There's a spot on the map where you can interact with this building. There's a bunch of hidden chests and little games that you can do. See, in order to get to this chest, you have to jump. Or you can cheat, apparently, thanks to the update. There's a clock tower right there. And right here's a minefield. Part of it blew up and I haven't fixed it yet, but it's a minefield, and if you get across it, there's a nice chest with a nice little prize on it. There's a building under construction. That part of the map I haven't really finished, so there ain't many chests in there. As you can see, there is nothing in this building at all, not even an entrance. The only way you could possibly get on it is if you climb up the tower and then jump. That's probably what I'm gonna make it as. I'm not gonna make a bottom to it. This building collapsed from the inside. As you can see, all the buildings, they have furniture in them, in parts of them. In order to get to there, you have to make this jump. Oh fuck, I failed. Once you make it across the jump to this ladder, and there you go, you got yourself a chest. This building is just for looks as of right now because I stopped working on it really because I got bored with it. But I'm gonna start here soon. Once more people recognize me, I guess. I need some Minecraft friends. So, this is one of the most detailed buildings I have. It's a little building right here on the side of the ocean. My world wasn't frozen at all. At one point, they did an update and it added, I guess, snow biomes, and it froze all my water in most places. There's a little project building right there. What was I going to do? Oh, in most of the buildings there's a toilet. So when you jump in the bathroom, you go in the toilet, you go through a pipe system. And then the pipe system leads you out to a pretty decent sized sewer system. Multiple entrances. When you're playing Hunger Games, jumping in the sewer can make it really tricky, and it's an easy way to lose people. There's a bunch of entrances, little caverns, chests. Here's one of the exterior exits. I've had this one world for about 1.5 years now. I've never made another world. There's boats. Thinking about adding some more boats. Well, that's about it. As I said at the beginning, my gamer tag is Failing Class. Spelled just like it is, Failing Class OG. So, comment, subscribe, and like my video. And I'll make some more later. Catch y'all later.